What does that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another game review, and today I'm very excited to check out Flying Kiwis from Blue Orange Games. This is for 2 to 4 players, take about 10 minutes to play. I laugh at that 10 minutes. And it's for ages 6+. And in Flying Kiwis, you are going to be making these little discs fly and hopefully attempt to get them into this box right here, trying to get 4 in a row or 4 in a square, or just get the most as you can in there and hopefully on top. It is a light, simple, easy game, but is it good? Let's open it up. I'll tell you how it works. Alrighty then, we're going to take a look at what's sitting inside of Flying Kiwi. So first and foremost, we got our handy dandy rule sheet. This is it. Very small, double-sided, should have you up and running in no time at all. You'll need it once, never need it again. Very simple game, easy to learn, easy to teach. I'll show you how to play right now. So first I want to show you the box insert because I feel like it's a really well done one. You're going to pop this out, very easy. Boom, pop this out, and this is where you're going to be storing your little catapults where you will be making Kiwis fly. So you put this back up on top, put this back up here, and then you are going to collect all of your color of Kiwis. 4 colors, green, blue, red, and yellow. So let's go ahead and collect a couple of those, and I'll show you how the game is played. So when you first start, you're going to get your little chute right here. You're going to set it up like so. Everyone's going to be about the same distance away from the board, I guess you'd call it, the box. And then on your turn, you are all going, well, excuse me, this is a simultaneous action game, even though there is a variant where you take turns, but really what you're going to be doing is you are just going to be trying to flip the Kiwis into the box. And like so. So I need to be a little bit less finesse. There, boom, just like that. So I'd get that in. Now, what are you trying to do? You're trying to get them in there. And if you ever can get 4 in a row like this, you immediately stop and shout out, I forget what it is that you shout out. You shout out, Flying Kiwis! And you immediately win the game if you ever get 4 in a row. Also, if you ever get a complete square like this or like these 2 right here, you do the same thing, yell Flying Kiwis. Now, you continue to play until everybody has flicked all of their Kiwis. So we'll just throw some in like this. And if no one has ended the game, you are going to tally up the score. So you only get points if you are at the top of a pile. So despite the fact that there is a red down here, red's not going to get any points for this. Green would get 2 points for this. Green would get 1 point for this. So green would finish with 3 points. Red has 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to get points for having it on top, and then also points for everything below that is your color. And you're going to see who has the most points. Whoever has the most points is the winner of Flying Kiwis. Now, they also have a secondary variation where you can take turns. I personally like the taking turn ones a little bit better, but either way, you can figure out how you enjoy it. So let's get to the real question, though, and I'm actually going to be flipping up the camera angle. And we're going to show you how far this thing can fly, because I know that's what you're curious about. You're like, how well do these things really work? And I got to tell you, they work very well. So let's go ahead and launch one right here, and hopefully you can get a feel for it. So pull it all the way back, and boom. That's a good distance. That's like probably a good 5.5 feet right there, 6 feet. These things really do make them fly. But that, in a nutshell, is what you're going to get inside of Flying Kiwis. Alrighty then, Flying Kiwis from Blue Orange Games. What are my final thoughts? Let's go over the pros, let's go over the cons. First, on the con side, game's not going to be for everybody. 2 to 4 players, very restricted player count. Also, this game, I could see it having a problem with people losing components. You're going to be making these things fly, and they fly pretty far, especially when you get good at making them fly. So I could see people losing components, which is a little bit of a turnoff. Also, this is an incredibly light, simple game. There is no strategy whatsoever except for, ooh, maybe I'll try and tilt this a little bit that way and shooting it, or tilting it this way. That's about all you're going to get. This is a very shallow, simple, light game, which will be a turnoff to some people. Also, some younger kids might have a little bit of frustration using this, but when I say younger, I mean like 3 years old. My 4-year-old, after about 5 or 6 times, was able to figure it out. So that really is more of a minor nitpick. I would just say ages 4, 5 plus for this game. Also, it says 10 minutes on the box. That's a joke, especially if you're not taking turns. This game will be over in like 2 minutes. So the box lies to you. Any other cons I have with this game, as long as you go into this game knowing that there is no strategy whatsoever, you might lose some of the pieces if they go flying too far, which if they do go flying too far, most likely someone's doing it on purpose. Other than that, I can easily recommend Flying Kiwis. I love this game, and I highly recommend this game. If you watch the middle part of this video and you're like, that kind of looks like fun, get this game. It is fun. It's a great filler game. It literally can be taught and set up and ready to go and be played in like 5 minutes, which is always a good thing. The components are nice, and you know, it's fun. It's just a fun game. That's the biggest thing I can do with this. You know, I'm looking at the games on my shelf. I'm like, ooh, I love Vast. It's asymmetrical. It's very thinky, and each character plays differently, and I love that. Ooh, and Wits and Wagers. I love the gambling aspect, and ooh, trying to predict who has the most knowledge of this various different topics. And oh, I see the others over there, and I love how, you know, you can have the dungeon, the overload, and then I see this game, and I'm like, this game's just fun. I just like how fun this game is. I like the fact that I can play this with a 75-year-old woman and she's going to have fun. I like the fact that I can play this with a 4-year-old and they're going to have fun. I like the fact that I can play this with just about anyone. I personally could not see anyone playing this and not enjoying it. Yeah. I mean, now this is the kind of game you're going to play for hours on end? No. This is the kind of game where you play it, you get it out, you play it 2-3 times, you're like, oh yeah, it was fun. I'll put it back on the shelf, get it out in a couple weeks, and have more fun with it. Overall, Flying Kiwis is fun. Period. End of the story. If you have a family, I recommend this game. That's it. If you don't have a family, yeah, you might want to steer clear of it, but still, not a bad, light little filler game if you don't mind dexterity games. So that is Flying Kiwis from Blue Orange Games. Just pure fun. Pure and simple. It says Hot Games, Cool Planet. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Yeah, it's a fun game. Flying Kiwis. Easily recommend this one if you're in the market for a fun, light, quick, simple game. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know what's another game that you really enjoy that it's just fun. Like, there's no strategy, no thinkiness, it's just fun. The last one that I reviewed that was like this, you know, Coconuts comes to my mind. You know, it's just pure fun. Hop, that's another one where it's just like, it's just fun. It's just you're doing fun things. Yeah, there's not too many of those games out there that I can really think of off the top of my head. Kaboom, also from Blue Orange Games. That's another one where it's just fun. So, Flying Kiwis, I enjoy that. I think it's just fun. What's another game that you really enjoy that is just pure fun? Not strategy, not thinkiness, just fun. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.